Can you solve all these Class 2 Maths Chapter 8 tens and ones questions? 80 plus 6 equal to? On track. 86 is the correct answer. 30 plus 4 equal to? Smart move. 34 is an accurate answer. 70 plus 2 equal to? Perfect. 7 tens, 2 ones is the correct choice. 7 tens equal to dash. You got it? Your choice 70 is right. 9 ones equal to dash. Right choice. 9 is the best answer. 5 tens plus 8 ones. Valid point. 50 plus 8 is true. How many digits? Well picked. 4 is the correct answer. 2 ones plus 4 ones equal to? Nice selection. 6 ones is the correct and valid answer. How many tens in 23? Correct. 2 is the right answer. Dash and 80 make 89. Good job. 9 works well here. 72 can be written as? Excellent. 70 plus 2 is a brilliant choice. Dash dash to 82. Nicely done. 80, 81 is a solid answer. How many ones in 10? Correct response. Zo is the most accurate answer. 57 equal to dash 10 7 ones. Good thinking. 5 is the right answer. What is equal to 356? Bravo. 300 plus 50 plus 6 is the answer. Dash equal to 4 tens plus 9 ones. Right again. 49 is a valid answer. 3 tens is dash 20 ones. Excellent choice. Greater than is the right answer. 10 times 6 tens is dash. Smart pick. 600 is the correct choice. Monday comes after dash. Sharp thinking. Sunday is the right choice. How many ones are in 7A9? Clear logic. Your choice 9 is sound. How many tens are in 85? Nice work. You chose 8, and it is correct. Place value of 8 in 84. Great job. 80 is the accurate answer. Which is in the tens place? Great thinking. 2 is the right choice. 82 equal to dash tens plus dash ones. You chose 8 too, and it is correct. Dash comes after Thursday. Solid response. Friday is a valid choice. What is equal to 400 plus 60 plus 8? You're right. 468 is the correct answer. What place is the 2 in 234? Well done. Hundreds is the right choice. What is equal to 50 plus 400 plus 2? Exactly, 452 makes sense. What number comes after 29? Well reasoned. 30 is the correct choice. How many hundreds are in 564? Strong choice. 5 is the right answer. Unjumble word of Drusaccia is? Exactly, Saturday makes sense. Ice cream, summer, soup, dash. Correct. Winter is the right answer. 400s times 10 is dash. Clear logic. Your choice 4000s is sound. Which number is the greatest? You're right. 8431 is the correct answer. What place is the 9 in 978? Strong choice. Hundreds is the right answer. Challenge. How many tens in 20?
You got it? Your choice 2 is right. How many tens are there in 100s?
Sharp thinking. 10 is the right choice. Canon Tutti 340-60. Well done. 50 is the right choice. Count in tens. 1020-40. Excellent choice. 30 is the right answer. Which place is the colored number? Well picked. Hundreds is the correct answer. Which number has 0 tens and 7 ones? Well reasoned. 7 is the correct choice. What number is this? 6 tens plus 6 ones. Solid response. 66 is a valid. Yesterday was Sunday. Today is dash. Good thinking. Monday is the right answer. How many tens and ones are there? 10.
Smart pick. 11001s is the correct choice.
How many ones are in the number 38? Excellent. 8 is a brilliant choice. Which coin has a value of 10 cents?
Right again? Dime is a valid answer.
What is the place value of 1 in 471? Bravo. Ones is the answer. What is equal to hundreds and one?
Perfect. 71 is the correct choice.
Long month, 31 days. Short month, dash. Great. 30 days is the accurate answer. How many seasons are there in a year?
Nice work. You chose 3 and it is correct.
The number in the tens place in 67 is?
Valid point. 6 is true.
What is equal to 110 tones? Smart move. 312 is an accurate answer. What is the standard form of 800 plus 20 plus 5?
Nice selection. 825 is the correct and valid answer. What is equal to 410's Sindred summons?
Great thinking. 647 is the right choice.
In the number 34, dash is in tens place.
Good job, 3 works well here.
What month between November and January?
On track. December is the correct answer. How many months have 31 days in a year? Right choice. 7 is the best answer. 5 in the number 45 is in the dash place.
Correct response. Ones is the most accurate answer.
Today is Wednesday. Day after tomorrow is? Nicely done. Friday is a solid answer.
How many tens and ones are from 44 to 17?
You chose 3 tens, 4 ones, and it is correct.
What place is the 2 in the number 624?
Nicely done. Tens is a solid answer. How many tens are there in the number 57?
Well reasoned. 5 is the correct choice.
Today is Thursday. What day was yesterday?
You're right. Wednesday is the correct answer.
Count on by 5 17-2732-42. Bravo. 2237 is the answer.
Which number shows the ones in the number 38?
Well picked. 8 is the correct answer. If I have 7 tens and 2 ones, what number am I? Right again. 72 is a valid answer.
How many rupee 1 coins equal to rupee 10 note? Right choice. 10 is the best answer. How do you write 100 plus 60 plus 8 in standard form? Strong choice. 168 is the right answer. What is another way to write 9 tens and 3 ones? Nice work. You chose 93 and it is correct. Which number below represents 4 tens and 42 ones? Solid response. 82 is a valid choice. How many tens do you need to make the number 80? Correct. 8 is the right answer. How many notes of 10 is equal to 100 rupee note? Smart pick. 10 is the correct choice. In the number 12, the number in the ones place is. Great thinking. 2 is the right choice. Calculate the total number for 5 tens and 12 ones. Excellent choice. 62 is the right answer. What number is this 7 tens, 9 ones and 2 hundreds? Great job. 279 is the accurate answer. Which digit is in the ones place in the number 82? Correct response. 2 is the most accurate answer. Which day is Children's Day comes in November 2021? You got it. Your choice Sunday is right. In the number 78, what number is in the tens place? Sharp thinking. 7 is the right choice. Which numeral is in the tens place in the number 58? Good job. 5 works well here. How many tens rupee notes required to make rupee huns?
Nice selection. 10 is the correct and valid answer.
If you add 1 to 9, it will become a dash digit number. Valid point. 2 is true. Which of the following numbers is a bundle of 10 ones? Well done. 10 is the right choice. Which set of numbers is ordered from least to greatest? Good did 7, 30, 83, 30, 73 is the right answer. Click the number for which you can have a coin and a note. Smart move. 5 is an accurate answer. What is the total number when you have 6 tens and 25 ones? On track, 85 is the correct answer. Count by tens. What number comes next? 40, 50, 60, 70, dash. You chose 80, and it is correct. The number in the dash place will change if you add 10 to 78. Clear logic. Your choice tens is sound. Use are equal to make the statement true. 400 plus 2 plus 80 dash 428. Excellent. Tor is a brilliant choice. Which of the following numbers is composed of 1, 10 and 7 ones? Perfect. 17 is the correct choice. What is the value of the digit in the tens place in the number 47? Exactly, 4 makes sense. After you add 1 to the number 56, the number in the ones place will be. Great thinking. 7 is the right choice. Use Tor equal to make the statement true. 163-1063. You're right. Equal to is the correct answer. Which of the following numerals shows the value of 110 and 81 ones?
Perfect. 91 is the correct choice.
Jennifer has 98 pieces of chocolate in her bag. How many tens and ones are in 98? Bravo. 9 tens, 8 ones is the answer.
Use TOR equal to make the statement true. 300 plus 80 plus 4 dash 3 tens, 8 hundreds, 4 ones.
Good job. Works well here.
Which of the following shows the correct standard form of this expanded number 5,000 plus 600 plus 2?
Strong choice. 5, 6, and 2 is the right answer. What is the capital of France? Sharp thinking. 18 is the right choice.
1 10 and 2 ones is the same as.
Clear logic. Your choice 12 is sound.
Compose these parts to make a whole. Excellent choice. 74 is the right answer. What teen number is shown on this frame? Correct response. 17 is the most accurate answer. How much money do the notes and coins make? Good thinking. 40 is the right answer. Count the apples and tick the correct answer. Excellent. 1 10 5 ones is a brilliant choice. The red rectangle represent the dash.
Smart pick. Tens is the correct choice.
What number is shown with these base 10 pieces? Well done. 364 is the right choice. Count the base 10 blocks. What number did you get? Well reasoned. 77 is the correct choice.
Which day is Gandhi Jayanti comes in October 2021?
Exactly. Saturday makes sense.
What is the place value of the digit 9 in number 95?
Well picked. 90 is the correct answer. I have 6 dots. How many more do I need to get to 10?
Right choice. 4 is the best answer.
Which symbol would make the statement true? 47-46.
Nice work. You chose Shran. It is correct.
How many tens are represented in the following picture?
Solid response.
8 tens is a valid choice.
Which fruits are seen a lot in the month of April? May?
You chose mango, and it is correct. How many days are there in the month of February and March together? Right again, 59 is a valid answer.
Brianna puts 10 pears each into 2 bowls. How many pears are there in all?
Great job. 20 is the accurate answer.
Count the number of stars represented by grouping tens and then counting on by ones. How many stars?
Correct. 21 is the right answer.
Kim has 5 boxes of 10 crayons. Her dad gives her 3 more crayons. How many crayons does Kim have now?
You got it? Your choice 53 crayons is right.
Anna is drawing a model for the number 56, but she is interrupted. What will she do to finish the model? On track. She needs 2 tens is the correct answer.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
Nice selection. Contact Narayan Changda on Facebook is the correct and valid answer.